Hey friends, it's me, Christiana Gaudet, your Tarot Fairy Godmother. It's Monday. It's at a really weird time for us, but it's the time that worked, so here we are. Thank you so much for being here. As most of you probably know, we like to gather here on a Monday to do 3 cards for the week ahead for the collective and individual cards for those who request them. I see a lot of you have your requests in already, so let's get going. I thought I would continue to use Spiral Tarot today, one of my favorite decks. So let's get going. First of all, 3 cards for the collective. Hang on one second here. I just have to fix something here. Give me a minute. There you go. Okay, good. Now I can see everything. All right, here we go. So, 3 cards for the collective. For the week ahead. The 3 of Wands reversed, Temperance, and the King of Pentacles. Wow. So, as we look at the week ahead, we need to be patient. We need to be patient with ourselves. We need to be patient with others. We need to be like water wearing away at the rock. When it comes to changes that we're trying to make, the changes that take a long time, we need to have that kind of persistence. Whether we're talking about social justice and social action, whether we're talking about weight loss or improving your own health, whether we're talking about letting go of bad habits, whatever it is, water on the rock. That's the lesson. That's what I see in these 3 cards. And that's a good lesson for anyone, anytime, but it shows up for us for this week. To be patient and persistent in pursuing the things that we want. And to recognize that, the water doesn't get impatient when it's drip, 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 wearing away at the rock. And neither should we. All right, so let me know how that strikes you. Horse Fan Done, will I do a tarot session tomorrow for Tuesday? Because sometimes I do that. Maybe, probably, likely, maybe. But what I can tell you is on Wednesday, we have an extra special pop-up at noon on Wednesday with Nancy Hendrickson. So that one I know about. I can tell you for sure. All right, let's take these in the order in which I see them, starting with Mixueer. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Hey, Sabrina Luna. Thanks for popping in. Nice to see you. Okay. So, Mixueer, Michelle, it's been a hell of a week in good and also thought-provoking ways. And those thoughts should provoke you to think right outside the box this week, Michelle. Right outside the box. It's really important, maybe always, but especially this week, that you recognize and celebrate your unique nature. That you recognize and celebrate the fact that you don't fit into anybody's box. And you don't have to. And so the more that you can claim that, the more that you can claim that out-of-the-box thinking, that out-of-the-box identity, the happier you're going to be and the more you're going to be yourself. All right, Claire C., so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Here's a card for you. Death. So you know, Tara, you know that this should not scare you. But it does mean that you are going through big changes. And that this week you may be seeing changes around you. You may be contemplating changes that you want to make. You may be reacting to changes that are happening. So let change happen. That's really the key. You can't stop it. So you got to roll with it and be open to it and be open to the changes that are here. Hey, Lydia, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you for the week ahead. The Knight of Wands reversed. I think this could be a little bit of a tough week. I think you need to cut yourself some slack. This week, you may be feeling a little out of sorts. Not sure if you're doing the right thing, not sure if you've done the right thing, not sure what your path forward should be. Just breathe. Breathe with it, sit with it, hold space for times of transition. Kim K, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I know you're a member on your other account. We appreciate you so much. Cards for you. Marie and Anthony. Yes, of course. Of course. So, first of all, for Kim, the Three of Wands reversed. This week, you are really like, okay, we are not having this. Whatever this is, we're not having it. And it feels like you're really putting your foot down. And whether that's with yourself around your own behaviors, whether that's about choices you're making, whether that's about stuff going on with other people, one way or the other, you're drawing a line in the sand this week, and that's all right. Okay, now for your beautiful sister, Maria. So glad that she's a part of our community as well. And we have Judgment. So Maria, for you, the thing is, it's about letting the past be the past and being open to the future. And recognizing this, as you are processing the past and letting the past go, you have done every single thing that you possibly could do to make things the best way that they can be. And if that's not good enough for a person or some people, this is not your problem. This is not your problem. So closure is really the key. Okay, and for Anthony, the Chariot reversed. You may find out this week that things are not moving as quickly as you would like. You may be feeling a little stuck, and that's hard. But stay on your journey. Stay on your journey. You'll get there. Oh, Michelle, did I not say the name of the card? Oh, yeah, I know what that was. It was for you, Michelle. Makes you in Canada. The Hierophant reversed. I remember. It was the Hierophant reversed. Yeah. Okay. Christine Hallowell, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for spending time with us today. Here is your Monday card. The Queen of Cups. This week, work on your own emotional healing. Work on holding space for your heart. And as much as you can, leading with your heart in a really clear and pure way. Heal your heart, lead with your heart. Hey, Peggy Lou, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here is your COTW. Yes, indeed. The Knight of Swords reversed. So this week, things may not move as quickly as you would like, and be extra special careful about communication. Communication may not happen in the way that you would like and may feel uncomfortable in certain ways. Just breathe. Just breathe and be patient. Be careful about communication, breathe and be patient. Heal with Sunshine, happy Moon Day. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The Queen of Wands reversed. This week, you need some heavy self-care. You need to get your energy back. You need to remember your inspiration. You need to remember why you do what you do. You need to remember who you are. Not that you ever stray that far from that, but you're not quite in your energy. And so you need to get there. So yeah, absolutely. Hey, Justine, thank you. All right, Lisa McCord, nice to see you. We missed you yesterday. Sorry you've been so low energy. Hope you're doing better. Here's a card for the week ahead, Lisa McCord. Oh, look at you. You also get the Queen of Cups. So it may be that the low energy is related to emotional stuff. So this week, nurture your emotions. Nurture your heart, nurture your emotions, nurture your feelings. Be clear about who you are and what you're feeling. Jeannie Mnuchin, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you. The World. Jean, the things you are doing and the things you are creating are real and are big and matter, and you're going to see some signs this week that that is true. Melissa Grosso, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. All right, here's a card for you. The Queen of Wands reversed. So I think you've been doing a really good job just getting on top of stuff, which is great. But that's happened at a cost because there has not been as much time for you to do the things that are just fun or to do the things that just really feel like you. I think you're getting good at playing an important role, but we also can't lose sight of you being you. And so this week, try to get to do some things that really make you feel like you. That's important. All right. Lit, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. And thanks everyone for your feedback. I do see it and I do really appreciate it. Okay, Lit. Here we go. Yeah, Jeannie, glad you're here to see that. I thought the world was interesting given the name of your foundation. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Lit. A card for the week for Lit. The Four of Swords reversed. There is no rest for the weary this week. You are going to be busy. Make sure you do good self-care because you're not going to have time to do things like eat and sleep and the normal things. This is going to be a week where a lot happens, where you get a lot done. So just do it and take care of yourself while you're doing it. Nalini Kalu, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using members only emojis. Cards for you and Brad, most certainly. For you, Nalini. The Five of Pentacles. You know, you've been going through this process and, you know, where you gamely try for, you know, to make things work, to make things feel better. And it's never quite coming together where it feels like it should be. And so you start out the week like, where are my opportunities? Where are my possibilities? Where are the things I've been working to manifest? Just like the collective reading, patience and persistence. Patience and persistence. It's okay to be frustrated. It's understandable that you might feel frustrated. But patience and persistence will win the day for you and for all of us. All right, Brad. Oh, look here, Brad. You have made some interesting steps that I think are going to show in a positive way this week. I think this week you're going to see things coming together. I think you're going to see, and it's interesting because like Nalini's like not seeing the opportunities here, and maybe they're not here for her yet. But for you, Brad, I think you are seeing some opportunities, and I think there are some opportunities that are here for you, that if you can sort of see them and work them, whether this is money stuff or creative stuff or spiritual stuff, whether you can see it and embrace it and work with it, if you can, it's really going to help, not just this week, but also going forward. So look for the good things and see the good work you've been doing, Brad, and see what's there. I think sometimes it's there, but you don't see it. So see it. Kenshin, does it happen with everybody? Like sometimes to not feel like doing anything until I see the deadline? Yeah, there's a lot of us like that. That will know about the assignment for weeks in advance, months in advance, and then we start right before it's due. Yeah. Some of us do our best work that way. Horse Van Dunn, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Your card for the week ahead, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This week, avoid work whenever possible. Seriously. This week, if you don't have to do it, don't do it. Let this be a week of space, of rest, of doing what you want to do as much as possible. You have my permission. All right, DH, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Here's a card for you. The Nine of Swords reversed. You're going to find some solutions this week. Whether this is a matter of just naturally starting to feel better, hallelujah, always a good thing, or whether it's more about doing active things to make things better. So whether it's just happening or whether you're working toward it, one way or the other, it's improvement. Improvement is here and it's possible this week. So look for improvement, see improvement, and look for what you can do to create improvement. Oh, Joyous Ocean, this is interesting. The neurodivergent brain is motivated by urgency versus importance. Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you. You know, I'm taking that with me. I'm tattooing that on my forehead. I am motivated by urgency, not importance. So if you want me to get it done, speak with urgency. Oh my gosh, that is so good. That's so good. All right. Ren Geronimo, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you for the week ahead. 9 of Pentacles. This is very good. This week looks very good for you. It could be good work-wise, money-wise, personal growth, personal security, strength in yourself. It's a good week for finding your strength and knowing that it's there. Kenshin Verma, today years old. Me too. Me too. And what a gift. Joyous Ocean, thank you so much for that, Dion. Thank you. All right, Marion Newberry, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Here is a card for you. Oh, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Card for you. Oh, look at you. You also got the Hierophant reversed. And, you know, for you, I actually am going to, this is an unusual interpretation, but I'm giving it to you because it feels right in this moment, that this week you are going to either experience a significant moment of healing from past trauma, or you will find a way that such healing can come to you. Now, don't go looking for people who want to charge you like millions of dollars to remove the curse. That's not what I'm talking about. It's internal. A way of thinking, a way of understanding something that clicks, that releases old trauma. That's what we're looking for this week. All right. Christina R., thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Well, no, you're not a member, but your mother is, so you're a member by proxy? Yeah, we'll do that. Proxy. Thank you for being here, and thanks for requesting for Karen. All right, Christina R., here we go. Princess of Swords reverse. That's like the Page of Swords reverse. Could someone please just give you the information that you need in a way that is true and efficient and right and allows you to move forward and do what you need to do for the sake of all that is good and holy, please? I mean, this just reflects what you've been going through. Communication weird, not being able to find what you need, all the things. And it is so frustrating. This is not so much predictive, Christina, as it is just the universe sees your frustration and you are doing every single thing you can plus. It'll all work out. You did not cause this frustration. You need to deal with this journey, but you did not cause it, and you just need to respond to it the best way that you can, and I know that you're doing that, and all will be well. Karen Winkle, thank you for being a member. We appreciate you. Karen Winkle, 8 of Cups reverse. Girl, you got to dig your heels in. Don't give up. Whatever it is, whether this is personal or professional, whatever the issue is, don't give up. Tenacity. Keep going. Dig your heels in. It will work out. Don't give up. That's the message for this week. Christina R., makes sense. The job interview I had scheduled for tomorrow morning was randomly canceled with no explanation. Yeah, that does make sense. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay, Smile Soul 20. So nice for being here. Thanks for seeing you. Okay, now let's do that the other way. Smile Soul 20. Thanks for being here. So nice to see you. Here's a card for you. Thank you for being a member, Smile Soul 20. We really appreciate you. So let's see. Smile Soul 20. The Four of Pentacles. This week, good self-care. Remember that you're important. Remember that you matter. And make sure at work to be extra special buttoned up. It feels like there's someone who's watching you, trying to catch you doing something out of order. So make sure everything's really in order. And once again, Smile Soul 20, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of this community. And thanks for being a member here. Justine, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Thanks for using members only emojis. We appreciate you. And here's a card for you, Justine. The Fool reversed. Okay, this week, be careful about risky behavior. You know me. I am all about, a little risk is not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes it's a good thing. But this week, be a little conservative, not necessarily politically, but with money, with time, with energy, with what you commit to. This week, you might want to be a little more internal and just a little more careful with what you do and what you choose right now. All right. Julie, thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Strength. Julie, this week, remember that compassion is the most important thing. There are going to be things this week that really make you angry. It's okay to stand up for yourself. It's okay to stand up for the people that you care about, but do it with compassion in your heart. Compassion will take you further than anything else. Peggy Lou Levens, it's so great to see you. Thanks for being a member. A card for your sister Debbie, who's in the hospital. I'm so sorry to hear this. Sending so much love to you and to her. And for your sister, well, the Three of Cups reversed. Not the most fun week. But the important thing, Deb, is you have to know that you are loved. You have to know that. You have to know that you are loved, and let that energy help you heal. That's the key. Oh, Lisa Harmon, you got the result from your CT scan. Lungs are clear. Hallelujah. First CT scan since the biopsy. That is so good. So good. So good. All right. Adrija, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, Adrija. Nine of Swords reversed. You know, there's some things that you are worried about and upset about. It's not going to be as bad as you think. I think this week you're going to see some things falling into place where it's just not, like, things you're worried about will not be as bad as you think. I promise you. Sunlight, thanks for being here. On Mondays, what we do is a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. Okay, Three of Cups reversed. And I noticed your question is about a friendship. And I feel like this week you are going to spend some time working through some issues around friendships. So the card does relate to your question in a way. The thing is, you have to figure, like when it comes to friends, there are the friends that are just fun to hang out with. And then there are the friends that are really your friends. And you have to decide who is who, right? Queen Claharius, Renata, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for you and one for M. Okay, for you, Renata. Queen of Swords reversed. Feels like people don't listen to you when they should. And that'll piss you off. But you know what? Pick and choose your battles, especially this week. If it's important that you be heard, make sure that you're heard. Back that up. If it's important to you that you be heard, make sure that you be heard. If it's important to the person that you're speaking to that you be heard and they don't want to listen, that's on them and that's their problem. I hate to say that, but you can't be responsible for that. Just saying. All right, and for M, going forward this week, you want to really think about what you want in your life, what matters to you, what you care about, and pursue those things. Whether that is a relationship, whether that is to communicate something, whether that is a particular kind of creativity, whether that is a spiritual path, whatever it is that you want to pursue, make it your priority and pursue it. That's the thing. Love to you, Peggy Lou, as well, and thank you, everyone, for the feedback. Pamela Phillips, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. You, your daughter, and Pip, certainly. Okay, first of all, for you, Pamela, and Pamela, thank you so much for being a member. We really do appreciate you. Pamela, the Seven of Wands, you've got a bunch of stuff to do. Oh, my gosh. This week, what was that expression? You're going to be running around like a chicken with your head cut off? Gross. But seriously, this week, I swear to goodness, this is what we're looking at. So, recognize you're in charge. You can prioritize, and don't let anyone push you around. Okay? You are in charge, and you get to say. For your daughter, this week, Four of Wands. Expect something really interesting this week. I don't know if this is going to be personal or professional, but there is something that will happen this week that will make you feel like you're in a more stable and more positive situation. So we're really looking forward to seeing what this will be. But look for a good thing this week. And Pip in England, most certainly. The Fool reversed. Pip, you want change. You really do. But it's not going to come quickly, and it's not going to come easily, and there's no shortcut. So this week, you may have a lot of frustration. Find a way to deal with the frustration and use that energy to move yourself forward in increments. It's got to be in increments. You'll have this moment where, I should just do this big crazy thing. Yeah, no, don't. No big crazy things. Seriously. D9. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for the week for you. The King of Wands. This week, step into leadership and step into creativity. Those are two important energies for you to pursue this week. Leadership and creativity. All right, Febborn. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Here is a card for the week for you. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. You know, this week you may look at different ways to take care of yourself, or different routines, or different ways to manage your money. It looks like you're looking at making some changes to some of your very basic routines, and that could really serve you. Carrie Donick, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here we go, Carrie. 10 of Wands. This will not be an easy week. You've got a lot going on. You've got a lot going on, and you're carrying a lot. I mean, you can see in the picture, you're carrying a lot. And so, I've got a question for you. How much of what you're carrying is like the stuff you have to do this week? Some of it is that, and it looks like a lot. So delegate when you can, and just know you're strong enough to do what you have to do. But my other question, Carrie, is are you carrying some things that you don't need to carry anymore? Responsibilities that aren't yours, beliefs that don't serve you. What are you carrying that isn't yours anymore, or that doesn't need to be yours anymore? So good self-care, delegate when needed, don't carry it if you don't have to, and know you're strong enough to do what you got to do. There it all is. All right. Isn't that funny how sometimes one card can be like this whole list of things, and sometimes it's just like a single thing? Just how it is. All right, Joyous Ocean. So nice to see you, Dion. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here is the Emperor. You are a community leader. You are building community. You are a part of community. You are a leader. You are strong. You are responsible. You are doing what you need to be doing. You are building structures. And I think there's times you know this and you're absolutely sure of it. And other times you're like, is this really what I'm doing? Or am I just making this up? No, you're not just making it up. It's real. And this week you'll see that it's real. Karen Hendershot, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Here is a card of the week for you. Karen, you get the Empress, and I actually wonder if this is like a message from Spirit, from a matriarch in Spirit, just letting you know that you are loved and you are watched over. One way or the other, the message is about nurturance. It's about you nurturing yourself. And I think it's fair to say, Karen, that you've nurtured others well in your life, and you have not always been nurtured as you deserve to be. Nurture yourself and recognize that you deserve to have people in your life who are nurturing of you, and speak that into being. Seriously. Kathy, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here we go. Oh, Kathy, I'll be right with you. I just have to read this. Joyous Ocean, Dion. The Emperor, that is the perfect card for the fact that I just finished a community building weekend with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention overnight walk in DC. Well done. Well done, and thank you for doing that. Well done. And I'm preparing for my retreat, and we leave on Friday and come back on Sunday. There you go. You're doing it. You are in it, girl. You're doing it. All right, Kathy, thank you so much for your patience. Here we go. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. This week might be hard when it comes to work or tasks or feeling well or feeling like you have everything that you need. You may be feeling a little out of sorts. Breathe and do what you need to do to create what you need. Whether it's your own well-being, whether it's work money stuff, it's in your power to create what you need. So just trust that you will be able to create what you need. Pamela Lay, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Here we go. Oh boy, I could use some good guidance this week. Started poorly. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. All right. Here we go. And Pamela, once again, thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. 5 of Wands reversed. Whatever happened today, it does not define the week. It does not define the week. It's okay. It's all good. It's not going to be as bad as we think. Be willing to compromise with people, even if you don't feel like compromising, and even if you have the moral or intellectual high ground, be willing to compromise. Cassandra, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. For you and Raquel, both adjusting to being off for the summer from teaching. And thank you both for teaching. We really appreciate what you're doing. And we know right now being teachers in Florida, not easy. So thank you. All right. Cassandra Revelta, here we go. You're up first. The 9 of Pentacles. What a good summer you're going to have, though. This is going to be a good summer, and that's what you need to know. Just relax into it. Feel secure, feel good, feel happy. Take a breath. Allow yourself to lean into the things in your life that really are good. All right, Raquel. The Sun, look at you. Oh, you're going to have a good summer too. You are really embracing a lot of healing, a lot of wisdom, a lot of understanding, and a lot of potential for your own happiness. Maybe even recognizing that your happiness matters. And I think you'll be making that a priority. So that's great. Okay, Katie. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member at the Sun's level. Really appreciate that. Thanks for using members only emojis. A card for you and for Michael. Okay, Katie, For you, the Knight of Cups. Just move forward in love. Move forward in pursuit of the things that matter. Knowing that at the end of the day, when we talk about magic, we know that magic is born of emotion. But we also know that love is really the most highest, most spiritual, strongest, most pure emotions that we have, right? And so use that energy to create what you need. Seriously. And for Michael will have a lot of frustration at not having the physical prowess to do all the things he wants to do yet. So just keep telling him, it'll all come in time, it'll all come in time. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Clumsy Clairvoyance, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Barbie Bird, you're up next. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here's a card for the week ahead for you. We have Strength. This week, I think a lot's going to come together for you in a good way. And you really want to welcome that. You want to welcome help from outside sources that maybe where you didn't expect it, but there it is. But you also want to be gentle with the people who you would have expected to be helpful but are not. So be compassionate, be gentle, know that you are strong, and know that you do have support around you, and support is coming. All right, Clumsy Clairvoyance, thanks so much for being here. Again, thanks for being a member, thanks for being a moderator. Here's a card for you. Eight of Wands. So this week, be open to anything and everything. Be open to things moving very quickly. Be open to interesting communication. If you have some communication that you've been waiting on handling, you should probably handle it. But right now, just know the energy is moving in your life in a positive way, and let it be. Betty Flesher, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. And thanks for being a member. Hang on, I just totally lost you. Give me a minute. There you are. Here we go. Betty Flesher, we appreciate you so much. Here's a card for you. Judgment. Betty, this week I think you're doing some heavy, big, serious healing. Letting go of the past and opening up to what is new. And it's a good thing. And really, you've worked hard to get to where you are in life. Really celebrate that. PL Day, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you. Princess of Cups reversed. That's like the Page of Cups reversed. I think there are ways that we're having maybe some communication problems or some internal problems with feelings and with emotions, very much in your personal life. And I'm not sure how much can be solved with communication or how much needs to be solved with you internally. But this week, pay attention to what you're feeling and pay attention to how you can use communication skills to help you understand and express and work through your feelings. Bottom line, your feelings matter. Mediha Ness, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. And the monthly horoscopes, so accurate. Yes, tarot scopes for June are up. I got them up on June 2nd. I'm sorry, but we're dancing as fast as we can here. We're doing it. But seriously, check out your June tarot scopes, as Mediha Ness did. All right, Ness, here's a card for you. The Magician. So much good new stuff coming in. Your new understanding of skills, abilities, like you are growing and learning in leaps and bounds. And you're going to start to see how that growth and how that learning manifests in your life in a positive way. There we are. Oh, Raquel, thank you so much for the feedback. Thanks for being a member, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Lisa Harmon, thanks so much for sharing that good news with us. Thanks for being a member. And here's a card for you. Four of Swords reversed. Lisa, you are letting no grass grow under your feet as you get good news medically. You're just going to be busy, busy, busy this week getting stuff done. Teresa, thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. We appreciate you so much. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. Judgment. This has been coming up for a lot of people. Closure, closure, closure. That's how I often see this card, and that's how I see it for you, Teresa, that you are in a space of healing and that you are stepping into new things in your life that are so good. But you are doing things that there have been certain people in your life who have said you would never be able to do the things that you're doing right now. So just embrace the truth and let go of the BS that you've been fed. And know your power, right? Rosie Telser, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Glad you're here. Rosie, you get death. You get death. No, seriously, we all know that this is not a predictor for a physical death beyond the fact that, acknowledging that indeed we all will die. But what this is about is embracing change. The winds of change are blowing in your life, and I think you're looking forward to that. I think you want that. I think this indicates that changes you've been working for and looking for are coming. Teresa, I hope it means closure to my calculus class. I hate it. I hear you. I admire you. The last time I went to college, I had to test in, and I was doing math at a 6th grade level. So hats off to you. There we go. Michelle F., thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here's a card for the week ahead for you. 5 of Pentacles. So this could be a bit of a tough week. You may feel like you don't have what you need and doors are not opening for you the way they should. Keep knocking on the doors. Find new doors to knock on. Don't give up. Don't give up. Seriously. Martha Vank, thanks for being here. We appreciate you. I'm glad you like the spiral cards. I like them too. Here's a card for you. The 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. So, Martha, this week, take care of the basics. Money, home, the duties that are yours by virtue of your job and your family. Self-care, just take care of what you need to take care of. You're not going to want to do it, but do it and you'll feel so much better. It's one foot in front of the other. Take care of what you got to take care of. And if people come in asking you for extra that you don't have the time and energy for, that you're not responsible for, the answer would be no. Not this week. Not this week. Okay. Kanchan Verma, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. The Sun. So this week, Kanchan, embrace joy, embrace happiness, embrace the vision of the life that you want. There is every reason to believe and to know that you can be happy and you will be happy. So there. Rosemarie, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Glad you're here. Here's a card for you. The 3 of Swords reversed. This is a week of healing. Be open to healing. Be open to positive change this week. Okay. Hey, Jackie Masters. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Jackie Masters, 9 of Wands reversed. So this week you're going to be feeling impatient. And you're going to want to look at that. What are the things that are making you impatient and why? Don't just feel it. Don't just react to it. Unpack it and learn from it. Learn from your impatience as it comes up this week. All right, Denise Woods, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Okay, so we've got you, Jerry, Tonda, and Amy. Yes, indeed. So, Denise, you're up first. You get death. Be open to change. As you probably heard me say before, and I know you know this, this is not a predictor of immediate physical death. It speaks to welcoming change and to think about what changes do you want and what changes can you enact in your own life and take that power. Now for Jerry, Six of Swords, logic. This week especially, Jerry, stay in your logical mind, not your emotional mind, your logical mind. All right. Tanda, Justice. You may be dealing with some legal stuff or official stuff or contracts or that kind of thing this week. That's fine. One way or the other, it's important to make sure that you are being treated fairly and that others are being treated fairly as well. So just keep your eye on that. Keep your eye on legal and official things and also fair treatment. Do not accept less than fair treatment from others. And Amy. Amy, this week, the Wheel of Fortune, some unexpected good fortune for the week. Expect some good things that you had not expected this week and enjoy that as it comes. Okay, GG 1121, a card for you. Man, this card, Death, has been coming up a lot. And again, no, it's not, oh, we're all going to die, but it's about embracing change. And sometimes it's about being responsible for our own personal change. And that's where I'm going with you, Gigi, is I feel like you are on the precipice of some real healing, of some real change in your life, but you have to embrace it and you have to know it's possible. Hey, Sarah, thanks for being here. Welcome back to Florida. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Here's a card for the week ahead. The Three of Cups reversed. You know, you've been traveling and stuff, but it's been for work. I feel like you haven't really been having enough fun. So there is some hope that this week you will remedy that and find a way to have some dang fun. That is your tarot fairy godmother charges you with this mission, Sarah. Have some fun this week, seriously. Hey, Nicholas, DM27, thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you. The World. Nicholas, this week, don't get caught up in the little minutia of things. Broad strokes, big picture, pull back, see the whole thing. Don't judge things in a vacuum. Find out the context before you get upset. Hey, Dre2FYEE. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I know you. Glad you're here. I hope you're doing really well. Looks like this is a new account name for you. Here is a card for you. The Five of Cups reversed. I think you've gotten good at this, but you got to do this week. What is this? This is make the best of difficult situations. Don't get discouraged. Keep moving ahead, even when it's hard. Won't always be hard. Hey, Choki, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. I did see the message, so I know what you're dealing with. Of course, on Monday, we do a card for the week ahead, and so I'm happy to do that. We'll see if it speaks to the current situation, but one way or the other, it will certainly speak to the week, which is when the situation is happening, so here we are. So, what do you need to know? The King of Pentacles. You know, official stuff is official stuff. Business stuff, governmental stuff, monolithic organizational stuff. It's all stuff, but it gets handled and it gets handled and does what it needs to do and it's okay. We don't like it. We're not always comforted by it, but it'll be fine. It's okay. It's okay. I think you're angry at the animal for acting like the animal it is. And it is the animal that it is, but it's also the animal that you need right now. All right. Oh, Martha, it's annual conference week. Oh my gosh. I remember having so much fun at annual conference. Okay. All right, Priyanka, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Okay, Priyanka. Four of Swords reversed. You know, this week, I think you're going to spring into action to do some things you've been wanting to do for a very long time. So that feels exciting and good. Oh, Teresa, thank you for your comforting words there. Ashley, nice to see you. Here we go. All right, Ashley, card for you. 2 of Pentacles. So this week, you're going to wonder if you have enough time, money, energy, patience, whatever. The answer is you do, but just barely. So do what you got to do, get through it. It will be fine. But you don't have a lot of extra bandwidth, so just be aware of that as you go through the week. Oh, Sarah. Okay. 3 of Cups reverse normally tells me to stop partying. You're having too much fun, and I've seen it that way too. But today it definitely screams you're not been having enough fun. Yep. Yeah, cards can say very different things depending on context. Absolutely. Yes, you've been compelled by me to have fun. That's true. It's true. My friends, from my perspective, I have come to the end of the questions, and I want to thank you all so much for joining us here at this odd hour. We're not usually on at this hour, but here it is. I don't know if I'm coming on to tomorrow for Tuesday Tarot. I might. Keep your eyes open, but definitely on Wednesday. We've got 2 appointments on Wednesday, and they're already up. On Wednesday, we've got at noon my interview with Nancy Hendrickson. I have in my hot hands, I have the cards from her forthcoming divination kit that is just going to start funding on Kickstarter like next week. I've got it in my hands now because I'm special. So she's going to show it to me, and by virtue of that, show it to all of us. And we'll get to see this amazing kit. So that's really exciting, really exciting. So that's Wednesday at noon, and then Wednesday at 7, we've got Global Tarot Circle. So make sure you join us. The links for that are already up. Oh my goodness, Baby Cakes, I'm sorry I missed you. Okay, anyone else, just let me know. Trey, I see you. Hello, Trey. The Magician. Oh, you're on it now. I'm so glad you got your new computer this week. You are going to be learning and growing and using your tools and communicating and doing the things you need to do. Find your power. It's there. Initiate. Baby Cakes, thanks for your patience. Glad you're here. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry I missed you. If I missed anyone else, please let me know. Do as Baby Cakes did and just nudge me, please. I don't ever intend to miss anybody, but it sometimes happens because I'm doing a lot all at the same time here. Just saying. All right, Baby Cakes, here you go. Oh, look at you with your 2 of Pentacles. Are you looking for a new job already? Is that happening? Like this week, I could see you being very busy taking care of business, doing what you need to do. It could be about car stuff. It could be about job stuff. It could just be getting things done. But that's the name of the game this week. And you will have enough to do everything that you need to do to get things done. That's the key. You're not going to have extra, but you'll have enough. All right. Anybody else? Did I miss anyone? Anyone just coming in? I appreciate all of you. I am available for readings this week. Just reach out. But do see those 2 links for Wednesday at noon with Nancy Hendrickson, and then our Global Tarot Circle at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. My friends, thank you. Really appreciate you. We'll see you soon. And make sure you go get those tarot scopes. If you haven't seen your tarot scopes, go get them. And please share them on your social media. Oh, Baby Cake, so it's not the job, it's just the car. You may resolve that this week. That could get resolved this week, Baby Cakes. It could. Or very soon. All right. My friends, take care. Be good.